It should also be easier to PB though. So I guess that's an advantage in some ways. Now it's kind of interesting. It's very good practice for bingo because you're practicing the RBA quest. Yeah, basically that. What is also tough is that I'd like to do more practice, but with all the hand issues I had lately, I feel it's very dangerous to practice. Everybody's telphos, exactly. I have a clip about that. For example, on all songs, I still do super lame super slides across Hyrule Field instead of the mega side of West. It's really frustrating, especially if you like see how fast other people are improving and then you also really want to like grind as much, play every day. Like my physio also said, like looked at my hands a bit and said like, yo, your hands are really flexible. Like I can do this, for example, which always freaks people out that I can bend my thumb like that. Like, my joints are really flexible. And he says, yeah, that's kind of disadvantage. Because when you're like pressing buttons, you're like pressing that all the time. Not sure if that's really where the pain comes from though. Because that's not really where the tendons are that hurt. But yeah, having like really flexible, kind of tiny hands is not that great, I think. But I must say, like, the issues I had lately are quite weird. And I'm not sure if it's all from playing, to be honest. Because I also noticed that, like, muscles in my legs or feet or knees sometimes hurt a lot. Even though I'm not, like, sporting that hard or anything. So I'm kind of, like, not sure if it's all from playing. But that's also something I want to believe. And I ordered some compression gloves. Well, I thought they were gloves. And I opened the package and it was just one. I was like, yeah, they fit on both hands. So I was kind of like, okay, really happy. So I guess I have to order a second one. And like it was super unclear, I felt, from like the Amazon website or whatever. It did feel kind of tight, so it might just be nice to wear that maybe during or after streams. Yeah, bodies kind of suck, to be honest. Also, it's still strange to me because, you know, when I started out, I played glitchless 4 hours a day, every day almost, and I didn't have issues at all. And started at about like 7 or 8 months into speedrunning. Why do I equip swords so late nowadays? I don't like it. And there's so many people that have like tips, or some people say switch to N64 controller, it helps. Other people say don't. And you're like, yeah, what should I do, you know? I do feel with the GameCube controller, it is hard to not grip it super tight. Yeah, like Fig said, it helped him a lot. But then I find it such an awkward controller. Like your hands are super close together. I don't like it at all. Shit. Then there's all the drama with like the super loose sticks. Shit. Are you kidding me? I mean, casually is kind of right, even though it still feels so weird that you have to hold like the middle thing of that controller. Just doesn't really make sense. You're like, what is this? Is that skip allowed in rando? No, I don't think so. If you're talking about the accessible rule set. I'm not that knowledgeable about rando, but I think they don't really do. I think they do basically glitchless. But like then they do glitches if they're easy, which I find a bit hypocritical sometimes, but yeah. So like ground jumps are allowed. Oh yeah, agree. Here I skipped the bottle split, which is officially better if you want an accurate sum of best, I guess. Oh, you're allowed to unload, I guess, or to keep the bridge unloaded? Yeah, I guess that's not allowed in glitches, yeah. Ah, I dropped it. I find it so hard to keep my thumb still, I don't know why. I guess that's one of the easier Mido skips. Like, you go in that corner, you turn right, then you do 1, 2, or 3 EZ turns left. And then you basically pretend you're getting ISG. Oh yeah, it's Pokey Escape. Because that dude is not Mido. Yeah, but I admit I sometimes forget. Also used to think the dude was called Pokey, but apparently it was found by Pokey. Even Saria is Mido. Yeah, I feel it's so hard to not grip the GameCube controller really tight. That's the hardest part about it. I don't know why it's so hard. It's really hard to just hold it relaxed. Oh yeah, also Joster, do you use your middle fingers for the triggers or like index fingers? I wonder if that makes a difference. I heard, I don't know, like a few months ago I found out everyone uses the index fingers and I was super surprised. So I use middle fingers. Index. Index doesn't make sense. How are you gonna press C? Apparently that's kind of the default, I never knew. Yeah, I always did that growing up, for some reason. Oh no, no split. But it also explains why a lot of people don't like bombs on C down. But yeah, I use my index finger for Z and then my middle finger for R to do like insta drops and stuff. Am I gonna make this? I'm not sure about that. It was fine, right? I thought I heard something. Or did I? Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I can see that. Oh yeah, you can skip the rupees, I forgot. Whatever. Don't need them. Wonder if like the way you hold it with index fingers is also more relaxed. Even though like those kind of things are kind of hard to change after you're so used to it. Then I know like Scara also uses middle fingers and he doesn't have any problems. Come on. Buffering is always so slow. Are you kidding me? Maybe, but I don't know, I used them so long that they kinda have some power right now. I also used to play piano, so I think all my fingers are kinda able to move independently. Yeah, I do. Kinda. As in, I don't do it a lot anymore lately. But I used to do it. And these days I am too lazy to read music. Like sheet music. So I'm mostly like, I just read chords and then I just play like chords and sometimes I sing a bit. Because then I can just instantly read it and play it. So quite casually. Maybe I should play more, maybe it's good for my fingers. Yeah, nice gold also. Golding here is way easier though. Nice. Yeah, like in high school I still had lessons. I had lessons for 2 years, I think, with sheet music. And then I stopped and then I started looking more at chords. And I only play when I feel like it and still with chords usually. It can be kind of nice. And like they can sound really good. But then you probably do that too. Then like I need the sheet music to know what to play. Once I know it, I just start to learn it all by heart. So I don't need to look it up again eventually. I think to really like read from sheet music and instantly play, you need so much practice. I don't think many people do that. Sick advice, Ninja. Yeah, that is hard. Like I also picked music in high school, and then there was like one sort of exam where you had to basically instantly read something and then sing it for the teacher. It was one of the scariest things I did in the whole high school life. Like I almost died before I had to do that because it's so scary. And like then for like simple tunes, I could kind of do that a little bit. It was so scary. But then, like, you both had to do a singing thing and like a rhythm thing. Then you had to like read rhythm and then tap it on the table. And like everyone did the hardest one for the tapping, and then you could get like a 10 for that. And then for like the singing, we all chose like the easiest one, and then you got like barely a 6, and then you ended up somewhere in between with an 8 or something. It was all fine. Yeah, I think all the teens in the class were like, oh my god. I mean, you pick music for a reason, but still, like, singing alone at that age also is, yeah, kind of hard. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I feel for like non-players it's kind of hard to like to realize what is easy and what is hard when it comes to like an instrument. Like sometimes I hear a melody and then I instantly play it, like a really short, simple melody, and I copy it on the piano. We're like, whoa, she just heard that and played it. What a talent! But that can be quite easy. Sometimes much easier than playing something else. Or yeah, like chords. At some point you just have muscle memory for each chord, and then you always basically do the same rhythm and then you just play them. Hello. Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, like there were all people who like picked the subject music, so I guess that's kind of what you get if you want to like, you know, if you want to play instruments during school time. They pay you back by having to do a few really stupid things. Now, you know how they really paid us back for that? So when you pick music, you automatically also pick like art history or something. That like you couldn't do one without the other. But they didn't really tell us that in detail, or like it was kind of like shown when we picked it that you got that, but it wasn't clear that it was like a whole subject where you even like you had to do final exams in it. So you had to learn a shit ton of art history, and that's most like there's some music in there, but most of it we did it together with the people who like picked drawing and shit. So you also had to learn everything about like dance and, you know, like paintings and statues and that kind of art and whatever. And everyone felt kind of fucked. Because that was a pretty hard subject. In the end, I kind of liked learning all that all because like that kind of knowledge is really good for just like trivia and stuff. So if you ever see like a quiz on TV or whatever, or they're like, yeah, I know that artist, and you can sound super smart even though you don't know that much. Yeah, like it's called Kunst Algemeen or something, like general art. And at least in our school, and I think that's like national, but I'm not sure. Like you're forced to also pick that. Ooh. Yeah, it shouldn't really matter if you're slow here. Oop. Unless you missed this 10 times. I didn't get box! Ooh. That really sucks. Yikes. Like, always as a child link, I think, shall I get them? And I think, nah, I think it's faster to get as adult because you don't have to equip for it. But then this. Yo, Eternal Death Wishes. Hi, welcome. Yeah. I see there is a lot of time saved though here, so I don't know if I did something similar in the PB. PB is quite old, so I have no clue what I did there. Should be quite easy to beat. We got some hair dye. Nice, which color? Oop. Hey, Chargin! Yes, all is well for sure. Had a nice weekend. Always target these people. Yeah, I went to the very south of the Netherlands. Oh yeah, yes. Or is he though? Spoilers. I'm still not sure about the amount of bombs I should get here. But I guess I kind of want to go for 20 because I kind of use a shit ton during the trade quest, and crater bombs are not in this route. Even though I was thinking about timing whether it's worth to like get crater bombs instead of like going in and out of the grave like 3 times. Low 49, that's super bad. From the side though. Not even losing like a million because of the bug fiasco. As an echo, oh yeah. That's because I'm not playing with headphones and it's impossible to sync up with Elgato. But it kind of sucks, so I guess I should... Maybe I should just use headphones at some point. Oh. Yo, Spatula, thanks for the good luck. Like, when I'm not at home, I play with the GV-USB, and it almost has no delay. It's pretty nice with syncing shit up. Like, then I can just do the no headphone setup easily, and you don't really hear the echo. I also feel like the delay gets worse over time, because I feel it's usually more towards, like, after an hour of stream that people mention the echo. Yeah, that's the part that really annoying. So that is basically the only reason why I would get another one at some point. But I heard it from many people. Oh, I have 20. Shit. Yeah, going for 25 would definitely be overkill. Now time for the kind of tedious part of this run, in my opinion. And here the super slide that I'm definitely not proud of. I know it sucks, you don't have to tell me. But it's better than walking. Nah, that definitely needs to become a West at some point. Why do this? So, because I didn't practice it enough, and like for that mega side hop, like I know it sucks, but for the mega side hop, yeah, you have to do like one of those back walking ones. And right now I basically only do them with the roll backflip setup. So basically I have to practice. And I'm a bit lazy. Yeah, that should happen. Oh man, is the echo so bad? Let me put the TV less loud. Then like... Oh. Okay, never mind. One less loud is like no audio at all. And I guess the beeping is also like pretty echoey or not. Yo, Eva. Rip. What I can do is put the game audio a bit louder. But I don't know if it will be too loud compared to my voice. Hey, Robert. No, I have to climb here. Wait, can you hookshot that ladder? Or is that not fast? Maybe it's not fast. Backwalk mega side hops are free. Yeah, I should start not getting lazy. But that one is like pretty high on my list of what I want to learn first. It's just every time I start a stream doing all songs, like by the time I'm there, I'm like, oh yeah, shit, I forgot to like look at this again. I'm streaming from a Wii, Robert. I'm playing on the Wii Virtual Console. It has Song of Time because when the moment I dropped and catched my box, or caught, just before I did that OI, I actually RBA'd Song of Time as well. And I wanted all the songs to appear in the splits. Nice gold, by the way. Oh. So yeah, one more time, the horrible super slide. I know it is bad. But it's just kind of free. And if I'm kind of lucky, I actually slide into here. I feel like I spend way too much time lining up so that you like instantly get on the ledge without grabbing it. But yeah. You think so? Yeah, like lately I hardly missed any super slides. It feels really easy to me. And then the mega side hop, of course, also has the added risk of having to not drop ESS. Which I guess is not super bad, but yeah. Hey G-Man. I've been running OT since October 2017, so a bit less than 1.5 years, I'd say. Time goes fast, by the way. Okay. I'm not that hyped about my health though. Can I do it with like only 2 hearts? Let's see. Yeah. Easy. I'm playing on the Wii, the virtual console. Nice. Minuet. Oh. Really happy. Oh shit, I thought there were... I don't know if I should even farm here because the chances are pretty dim. And ideally I should have enough. Ideally. Some glitches tricks. Guess it was a really slow way of damaging down. I think it's so nice that that works out exactly, that getting pushed from the dude. Just the amount of frames as a bomb takes to get there. Play Nocturne. Nice. That was pretty fast with the one pause. I was kind of lucky though. Let's start jump slicing there though. Oh, I gotta lure him a bit away because those hands. Hello? Like, I never get it with Nocturne. Because I always literally, like, I just hear the song and then the game's like, nah, that's not it. Also, no idea how to unload from Nocturne. I wonder if this is very slow if you actually have Ocarina. Maybe it is. Oh god. I didn't like that camera angle, but it's fine. Ah, fuck. Late. Should retime that one. Is there... Oh shit, it's the wrong order. Maybe I should have just went with that? Wow, whatevs. Is there a no RBA Ale songs category? Yes, there is, I think. Yeah, there is. That route must be kind of weird though. Because then you actually have to beat a shit ton of temples, I think. Oh nice, I got a jump slash, it's kind of rare. Alright, see you later, cat. Thanks for joining. Yeah, exactly. Like you have to do basically what I do in Nocturne RDA. I get some of time. Yeah, so also the child dungeons. You can wrong warp into Nocturne though. Like someone even told me that might be faster than the route we do, but that seems, it didn't seem like that seemed quite complex and crazy. Or we should just change the category title in Nocturne. No, never mind. I wanted to say no, I'm wrong warp, but then rip the fun wrong warps from fire to forest and stuff. So no. That's actually the fun part of the category. It's probably doable. But like Moose explained it to me and I was like, whoa, that sounds complex. Oh yeah, so much fun. Yeah, no, that sucked. It's quite rare, but yeah, it happens. I mean, I think there is some backup, but you're also on a timer, so... Okay, that was kind of weird pause movement. Okay. Shit. Ocarina would have been better, but I guess now we'll use this. Right? Yeah, Requiem. Ooh. Find it always scary when he grabs the ledge there. Oh my god, that was super scary. Okay, that wasn't super bad. Missing gate skip once was really annoying though. And that trick is starting to annoy me so much that I'm really considering switching to the ground jump. I guess I can let it depend on my bomb count by the time I arrive here. Because the bomb count is kind of tight. Losing a bit of time because of the missed gate skip. But not much. Guess it's gonna depend on guards. And on this stupid trick. It can just be quite stupid sometimes. Oh my god. It's kind of hard to not like buffer shit on there. Twitch keeps freezing. Oh, that sucks. True that. True that. No. Another owl. Okay, it's nice to see that there's quite some time save on the split, because I'm kind of afraid of guards. It kind of sucks that they're so late in the run. But by doing ZL in Child 2 instead of Child 1, you can totally skip getting bomb chews at all. And that's kind of worth it. Because if you do it in Child 1, you need bomb chews to skip the cutscene of getting the song from Impa. But right now we actually only need Zelda's letter, because we already RBA'd ZL as a doll. We only need the letter because you need that flag to be able to get Saria's song. So after we get the letter, we can warp out. Shit, forgot to equip the egg. No, you can. You just play Minuet from there. So that's pretty good. Oh, like that. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't really know about like crazy wrong warps. I know there's a lot possible. Oh my god. That was the unlucky one where he waits super long. And I tried to wait too, but that didn't work. I feel the first one is the only one I can't do anything about. Oh, that's an interesting, good pattern. You just go. I haven't seen that often. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know why that scared me so much. I was just like, what the fuck did I do? I'm afraid this might not save that much time as I would hope. We'll see. Now it's just basically mash fest. Oh, I should also equip bottle. Should equip 3 things before playing a Sun Song. Because you can't use Ocarina here, so you need the bottle to warp out. So let me relieve you guys. Let me relieve you guys from the echo for the last 10 minutes of stream. Kappa. Isn't that relaxing? No intricate, crazy ambient stream anymore with reverb and echoes. I don't really trust these headphones though. Like, I bought them really cheap from Amazon. I bought 2 of them because they were so cheap, and I think one time I got a shock in my ear from it. And now it also feels weird. I don't know, I don't trust them anymore. Like, maybe it's in my head now because I try to notice everything I hear. Oh nice, there was more to save. Even though we got caught once. That's kind of crazy. That's really nice. That means I'm surprised. I didn't know. Like, yeah, there's a lot more potential in this split for sure, but not getting caught. That means that sub 110 is alive, and that's kind of one of the first tiny goals. Yeah, for sure, I think. I also still want to time if whether playing Prelude after going Child, so you can play Prelude to warp to like the other side of the Door of Time, or to do that reverse Child Door of Time skip, like which one of those is faster. This split is kind of lame. I just wanted all songs in my splits, but that makes them kind of unbalanced, so... Shit. I forgot to say warp. We managed to not lose 12 seconds on Saras. No! Oh my god. Why did I backflip? I thought I'd backflip over the first bushes or something. Ah, this was pretty bad movement. Hope it doesn't lose as much time as I'm afraid it does. And I have to talk to her 3 times. Before we show the Ocarina. Yeah, we're losing some time. But we made it. Nice. PB. Now this is a lot better. 109. 4th finish run of all songs. And now the scary check. There they are. All 12 songs. Woo. Cool. Thanks. Nice PB. Obviously there were some flaws, but... yeah, still pretty fun run.